crafty friends, it's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and you can't see me because I haven't showered yet, but I am all ready for my card buffet, and I wanted to show you what that was about in case you didn't know. So card buffet is one of my favorite classes, and it starts because you work at your own pace and you come when it works for you. It's open from 1:30 to 5. You have to arrive by 4 at the latest, and then what you do is you come in and you're going to pick a card. I have 10 cards for all occasions: babies, weddings, summer, sympathy, just thinking about your birthday, get well. And see, they're all in little bins. And when you come in, if you're like, oh, I want to make this card, you pick up this bin and, oh, let me show you the other ones real quick. Thank you, a masculine birthday, graduation. Okay, and you have to ignore any kitchen mess because I did the important stuff. So you take your bin and you're like, ooh, I need somewhere to sit. And there's a table there. And there's a table there. And depending on what time you get here, there might be a lot of people or there might be nobody. So if you want your private space, you sit there. If you want to share, you sit by other people. So you come in and you pick a spot and you put your bin down. And then everything you need to make that card is in the bin. You would get out the packet. You're going to take pretty much usually one of each thing out of the packet. So you take those out. Then if there's something special you need to know, there's a note. Always read the note. And this says the strips of DSP are in the envelope. So, ooh, there's an envelope. So I would take that out. You get out your stamps and your ink. And then you would find your pieces. If you're stamping a little piece of paper, it's always in a little baggie. And see, there's the die, so that tells me I'm going to die cut it. And then, ooh, there's the green pieces that go at the back. So I would stamp that piece. Then I would walk over to the die cutting area, which is right here. And there are 2 big shots ready to go. Cut out your dies. And then you would come on back. Ooh, don't want to make anybody dizzy. And you would complete your card. If there is ribbon, it's in here, and usually there's a Post-it note telling you how much to use. You follow the card. When you're finished, you clean up. You don't necessarily have to clean the stamps, but stamp them off. So these are stamped off, but they're not totally clean. But that way the ink won't get on someone else. Put the inks and everything back in, and then you put the bin back and pick another bin. On the table are bins with scissors and snail and glue and bone folders and pins. In case you see something you like, you should write it down so that you can order it. There's dimensionals and glue dots and little cute bins for trash. And then what else? If you're embossing, you come to this die cut machine. A couple of these have heat embossing, so there is a heat embossing station right here. And if a stamp really needs to be cleaned, you can clean it here or ask me to help. There will be chocolate. I got to fill up the bowl. Chocolate, so there's always a little bit of something. And that's about it. So thanks for taking a tour with me. If for some random reason you live in the Frederick area and you've got time today, I do have probably a spot or 2 that you could come in and join us. But otherwise, I'll see you next time. Stay crafty.